So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh. Every day different wahala. Problem not the finish, oh. Pass me the dutchie. Pretty girl come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes one girl make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the dutchie. Pretty girl come wine.
Well, shout out to Dope Nation. Now, Dope Nation has posted on social media. Abeiku, no long talk. Just tell Father Dixon, the Godfather, to watch Today by Dope Nation, and look, you will be the judge.
She did make a craze with her body shape, yeah. Yeah, give me good soup on a Sunday, yeah. Follow for you on a Dance God Lord cried the fear. He fear me. Oh wow, oh chain mind girl home for a while. All them other boys just be good yeah. Won't make you know say.
Come watch the baddest move.
Make you know say I don't know wow. Never let you go say I don't know wow. I put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything. My pretty little things. See I never. Put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything, my pretty little things. See, I never.
Yeah, that's my name, but me D, mommy, you know the name, right?
Girl, you are so sexy, make you no test me, cause it let me test. Emoji, emoji.
It's emoji, baby.
I got the fine thing. Me, I got the fine thing. My baby, fine. I tell you this one be the fine. Every woman is a superwoman. Every woman is a champion. We know be nobody if them know they have a body. Yeah, hi. NCO. Hey. Oh my God. NCO. Yeah. Really would idiot. See them, mommy. Never laughing. Yeah. Really would idiot. Yeah, mommy. Never laughing. We don't do chaka, baby. Do soko, baby. We no go hear nobody. One more can I no more. Messi Masuna di Lumba. We be gone till November. Living up in a Bermuda. Other me slow, so I give me sugar. Hey, mama, yeah. NCO. Hey, mama, gaga. NCO. Yeah, Billy Udo idiot. See them, mommy. Everlasting. Yeah. Really would idiot. We don't do chaka, baby. Do soko, baby.
My niggas say when them say watch your blog, and you know fugazi in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure that we drip in the wind plug. My niggas say when them say watch your blog, and you know fugazi in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure that we drip in the wind plug. You know that drip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you gotta be scary. Sabana shopping, I be some mini pateri. Woody Gucci do now, Coca-Cola Perry. I used to rock fakes, now we turned up. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an addiction, nigga, we can't stop. If you can't relate, let me see your hands up. About the dripping, now nigga, we get more. We'll be better than Louis, but I said no. Cause everybody be rocking the same shit. I would rather pull up in the fucking vet mall. Since you the dripping, no, we know be big brands. Me yes, I can't me with big plans. Rolling up, be replacing my wristband. Mas I wish I queen with their distance. Charlie niggas say we didn't about the blog. And they don't forget in this corner, bro. I ain't getting it. The Lamborghini truck. I ain't getting it. Hello. How are you? Are you here? Bitch, you're my boy, baby, I'm a fool again. Even if you get boy, still my pastor again. I am a team and you not so bad. You said you got boy, oh boy, wait for the and you're my fool again. My boy, baby, I'm a fool again. Even if you get boy, still my pastor again.
see they no be God, oh. Then once see my downfall, oh. But the boy them know the flop, oh. Me across my hands I choke, oh. Zanku, 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 zanku. Enemy see they no be God, oh. Then once see my.
We're still waiting for Father Dixon, doctor.
The flop, oh. Me across my hands I choke, oh. Zanku, zanku, zanku.
Well, me across my hands way I chalk. I just wait for Dr. Father Dixon to come. Make us slay out.
You see the hater no fi murder God. Elementary, we be the feather cause. We them boys where they bring the old school to the 21st century. But we no be one abroad. What you they do for me I never know. If
well, don't forget that Stokley's in the building.
Do the mind say a band
the multiple Grammy nominated singer, songwriter, producer, instrumentalist, the former lead singer of the hit R&B band Mint Condition, now focusing on his solo career, gearing up to release his sophomore album Sankofa, coming up this summer via partnership with Jimmy Jam and Jerry Louis. And Blur Up Entertainment, and the album features Snoop Doggy, Wally Shakespeare, The Bonfire, and Kiddy, our very own. Now his current single Cascade, featuring Bonfire, is in the top 10 of the Billboard and media-based AUSC chart, and Stokley recently released Cascade every year's choir mix. He also recently performed Cascade on NBC, and he hit the daytime show, The Kelly Clarkson Show. Now this lead single conquered the #1 spot for 2 weeks on both Billboard and media-based UAC charts after 28 weeks. And the single is written by Stokley and Calvin Hangins, produced by Stokley himself. Now last year, 2020 summer, Stokley released the second single of the album, Vibrant, featuring Snoop Doggy. Now the video is very fun and it's just an all-round good time. She is Stokley, first career #1, their top 5 chart topping single since he launched his solo career with the release of his album introducing Stokley, which produced singles Organic and Level. Now Stokley's voice was featured in Eddie Murphy's highly anticipated film Coming to America as he reimagined the iconic Soul Glow, the theme song from the original movie, outside of being the lead singer from the Mint Condition and working on his solo project. Stokley has worked with artists like Prince, who was an instrumental in Stokley's going solo, and Janet Jackson, Jill Scott, Frank Ocean, Wally, Alicia Keys, Robert Glasper, Jasmine Sullivan, Tony Braxton, Kelly Price, and many, many more. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got the privilege, the opportunity of having a chat with him in my office about 2 days ago. And today we're going to talk about music and how Ghana is treating him, to share the Ghana experience, the culture, the hospitality, the warmth. 29 minutes after 5 here on 101.7 is OK FM.
Welcome to the Enjoyment Ministry. Welcome Accra. The turn up is here. Let the music work. We're partying all the way till 9 in the morning. Is that deep like I see? Is that Enjoyment Ministry I see? Turn up, let's go.
Shout out to you, Amakisiwa. You support Team Santana. Bless your heart. Amakisiwa, red top. Happy marriage anniversary to Councillor and Mrs. Councillor Lutrot. On behalf of Reverend Councillor George Castenson Lutrot, they extend the appreciation to family members, saying thank you for allowing your son to marry you. God bless you from above and more good health and longevity of life. Councillor George Castenson Lutrot and your wife. Happy marriage anniversary. And happy Father's Day in advance to Councillor George Lutrot.
OKFM 101.7.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Stokley, live on OK 101.7 FM here in Accra, Ghana.
No more imitation. Your body's a revelation. So much left in my imagination. Can't seem to keep my patience. You're so beautiful. Cleanse my soul of the pollution. Need water, give me hydration. Take me higher than the expectations. You're my motivation. You're so beautiful. I can see expressions. Find the heavens in your silhouette. You got my blood going, ain't felt nothing natural as this. So Cleopatra, running down your long hair, vanilla almond, coconut accent. Don't need a crystal ball to know it all. It'd be a cold world without a woman. Yeah, I'm a king, but I still need my ring. I need a queen that can keep me grounded. Don't need no mirror on the wall.
All right, somewhere around the first quarter of the year, we heard the news that our brother Kiddy has signed an international deal. That was a welcoming news for us because we've been praying that Ghana music go international, and to see the smooth Afrobeat, Power Life sensation going international was a welcoming news for us. Ladies and gentlemen, this song features Kiddy and a Stokley woman in the background. Welcome to OKFM, Stokley. It's a pleasure having you here again.
Yes. Thank you for having
me.
It's a pleasure. Honor.
I've seen your photos circulating on social media, and thanks to Smith Imaging for the captivating shots. Look amazing in the Ghanaian apparel. I mean, I saw you one where the traditional designs. I don't know whether you understand the meaning of that.
Yes, I think I do, but I'm sure you will tell me much more. But yeah, shout out to our Ghanaian team here, Smith and Erica. They've just been amazing. Just just taking us around, capturing each moment that we're here. I don't want to miss nothing.
Great.
First time.
Is it your first time in Ghana?
Yes, first time.
Now, before coming to Ghana, what was the impression about Ghana? What did you know about Ghana before coming to Ghana for the first time?
Yeah, I grew up with some Ghanaians and friends of family, like my extended family when I was younger, and the music, the culture, the food, everything. I just heard about it. So right now I'm just putting all that together. So it's an amazing experience. It's one thing to hear about it and read about it, and wish upon a star, but now is a moment.
Great.
It's just, all those moments together.
Great. I mean, one thing that identifies Ghanaians culture, we are very unique. And I love the fact that you said our music and our food. Have you tasted any of our local delicacies?
No, I'm waiting. I was telling Erica, I'm ready for some banku.
You ready for banku?
I'm ready for banku.
Okay.
We're gonna hit the coast tomorrow, so maybe we get some tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Of course, the fufu and the jollof rice and all that kind of. But I want some other traditional favorites. So. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's talk about music. Before the Western music was introduced to us, I'm talking about the colonization. Before colonization, our forefathers, our ancestors were making music with sounds from the local traditional instruments, and we have drums.
and each of the drums gives some sound. We have the feminine drum, we have the masculine drum, or the male drum and the female drum. We have local metals, like the castanet that used to make some sound. We have like a local xylophone. In God they call it kolomashi. It gives you some kind of rhythm. We're making sounds before the Western introduced their electronic digital musical instruments. We're making sounds from wood and metals. I don't know what you think about our sound, and what is the striking thing about our sound if you compare it to the hip-hop, the R&B, and the Western sounds that
Well, for me, it all relates back to here. We never forgot certain rhythms. I mean, it's just whether we know it in the States or not, we mimic all of that. I mean, it's just in us. I think that's just the path that we follow, whether we know it or not. I have a question though. Yesterday, I was on the marketplace gathering a bunch of things. There was this instrument, and you probably know what it is. So it's a cross between shakers and clickers, and he was flipping and
yes,
you know what that is?
Yes,
what is that?
Yes. We don't have you can call it frichua. I mean
frichua.
I don't have we don't have English names. We don't have English names.
I don't need the English name. I want the real name. I don't want the English name. I want the real name. But I need to get them.
Yeah,
I was calling them click and clack and shakers.
Yes,
I don't know. It's
it
was like three things in one.
Yes.
But yeah, some of that. But I think it's we're so close to that, whether we know it or not. That whether not just the music, but the dances. I see young children in the States that are doing things that because I grew up in African dance groups, and we didn't. When I look at the modern dances, like we do things that you do here. And we don't even know the connection, what it is, where it comes from. But I think it's just that sense that takes us back. We never forgot it. So I think it's natural. I think it's just a natural thing that we never forgot. And that tradition follows from back then all the way to modern times. So, yeah.
Before we come to you and Kiddy on Woman, I don't know whether you've been told that there's some quite semblance of you and Kiddy. You guys almost look like them.
I've been hearing that. Yeah, I've heard it. I've seen about 15, 20 of my cousins here, and brothers and my sisters. Of course, anywhere you go, I'm like, what? That look like my cousin Nene. Look like what? Yeah, it's crazy. But everywhere you go, you find a doppelganger or
Do you have a local name yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But they've been calling me by my middle name, which is Mandela. So
Mandela. Okay. Which day born are you?
The day is Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so you are Kwame.
Kwame, that's right. That's right.
Kwame.
Yeah, I was going through the
Kwame.
They gave. I wasn't sure. I had to call home. I was like, wait, it was either Friday or Saturday.
Friday is Kofi.
It's Kofi.
Yes.
Okay. So
Kwame is Saturday born.
Yeah.
And our first president, Kwame Nkrumah.
That's
Kwame
right.
Nkrumah.
The father.
He's a warrior. He's a fighter. A Pan-Africanist. So
I went to the museum yesterday. I had to go see that. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Got some shots,
Wonderful. So tell us about the collaboration with Kiddy. How this collaboration came about.
Yeah, so we were looking for, as his star was rising, been kind of keeping an eye on him, and liked his sound, and through management, Al Madison, we were looking for collaborators, just a way to connect with the continent, with the Afro beats, with that whole vibration. And he came about, and we were able to connect with him, and we got on the song. It was just amazing. He's got an amazing sound. And then this whole collaboration with this trip came because we're like, we can make a video over here. We might as well just put it together. So we said, let's do it. It's just we're just in the rhythm of if we think about it, let's move on and let's roll. And did it. We're here, and we're just now have that opportunity, and other opportunities came about. And we just at this point, we're just hoping to build. And this is just hopefully the first, God willing, the first of many trips. We're looking at property here and all kind of stuff to really make this thing happen, bring it home and stay home, and keep bridging the gap between black artists in America and Ghanaian artists and the whole of Africa. We got to bring this thing together. We've been apart too long already, so we got to bring this thing together.
Let me take you back to your days with Mint Condition as a lead singer and now as a solo artist. What do you miss from the group?
Of course, the fellas, the energy. We have just no other group like that. Just the raw energy. Just, we started out very humble beginnings and just wanting to, just impress people. We come from a tradition of great bands like Earth, Wind, and Fire. I've heard these incredible bands, Ohio players, so many different great Black American bands, where they started out as big horn bands, Cameo, and just wanting to be the best, wanting to be top form. And we just graduated and just kept doing it and got all these fans and people who love what we do. And we were more of a band, people call it R&B, but we were much more than that. We did so many different, we didn't X anything out. And it's basically all of the branches of the tree of African American music. We embraced it all, So I would they would still have steel pan in it. We'd have rock and roll, inflections of blues and gospel and hip hop, everything. So I think that's what the people enjoyed, and I'm carrying that. I'm standing on the shoulders of that now to the solo stuff and digging more into who I am and the specifics of how I grew up. Everything that I've. How everything I came through, so that's why this Sankofa is just a culmination.
I was just about to ask that. I was just about to ask that. But first, congratulations on your chart-topping hit single, She.
Thank you.
And your upcoming sophomore album, Sankofa. I want to find out where from Sankofa. Sankofa in our local parlance means going back.
Yes.
Going back to your roots. Where did you hear this word Sankofa, and how has it informed you to even name your album Sankofa?
Well, for me, it's not a new concept. Both of my parents are educators, so we had I've heard all these phrases growing up and wanting to back in the civil rights movement back in the 60s and even 70s going forth, we all wanted to feel closer to the culture, feel closer to have that African connection. So we started changing our names and wearing our hair more natural. And so these phrases and these concepts were not new to me. And this is just divine order, I say, because looking to go back and, I was talking about it with Al. And we're like, man, I got it. Sankofa, which means to go back and get it. Remember where you came from, what you came from, how you came through, and also bringing those old concepts to the modern day, because I love analog. I come from a time of where everything was analog. Before it was all digital and everything and cutting tape and that kind of thing. So now we have, these little, contraptions, iPhone and this and iWatch. So the world is happening much faster. So I'm trying to bring who I was from then, how I grew up until now, modern day. So Sankofa, again, going back to get it. And all those gems and jewels that we had from, a lot of information that you had, bringing it forth to modern day into new generations. People have discovered me years ago with Mint. And so now all those people, I'm taking all that and gathering new fans and people and bringing it forth. So
I also noticed with this album that the songs are single word titles. Which puts in the mind of Prince Come album. What was that intentional?
All it was for me was I felt like, people are so we're like fifth graders. No one can pay attention. So I said the shorter the phrase, the better chance of them remembering what it is. So, yes, I could have, could have been longer titles, but I just wanted to make it very simple. So it was just one phrase. That's it, each one. So I'm glad you caught that, though.
When you visited me in my office, I told a friend that I have a Grammy-nominated American R&B artist in my office, and I felt very great and proud.
Oh, man.
But I felt more proud when I realized that your voice was involved in the iconic Coming to America film. How do you feel about that?
It's amazing to be aligned with such an iconic film, that came through the great producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who've done a lot of great work with Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, so many others, Mariah Carey. They have a single out now, and they have their their project that they're out promoting now. But we came from, that's how Mint Condition came to be, through Perspective Records, And through them, their connection and the Sankofa project, we actually were trying to get the title track on there. And we weren't able to. They had so many songs, and they said, however, we have something else we might want to, if he wants to do it, the iconic song, Soul Glows. Like, really, that came across. And it's a funny...
You're super, super, super smart. When Angelique Kidjo came to Ghana and heard that Akwaba means welcome.
Yes.
She was smart, quick to make a song with the word Akwaba.
Yeah.
Akwaba is arguably becoming like a continental song, an African song, Akwaba.
Yes.
Akwaba.
Yes.
Well, so anytime I'm in any part of Africa and I hear the song Akwaba comes from Ghana. In Ghana, it means welcome.
Welcome, right.
It's an Akan word. Akan is the largest family group, ethnic group we have in Ghana. About 60 to 70% of Ghanaians are Akans.
Okay.
And they predominantly speak the Twi language. That's the local language. And so anywhere you hear Akwaba, it comes from Ghana.
Yeah.
Even in Nigeria, they have a festival. They have a cultural festival called Akwaba Festival.
Oh, really? Okay.
Every year in December.
Yeah.
So, when I heard that you've made a song and you title your song Sankofa, and I said, whoa, Ghana is going places.
That's right.
And I felt super, super proud. Yeah. Overall, what do you want our listeners to take away from this Sankofa experience?
That I am you. We're not, again, to bring this thing together. It's like I said, we've been apart for too long. And just to just heal, do my part in healing, but through music, through sonic. And, I want to bring my sound here, infuse it with the locals and what Ghana has to offer, and continue to grow with whether it be different producers here, different artists that I've been learning about. So it's been a great education. So, you've been sharing the other day a lot of gems with me, so I appreciate that. And a lot as far as the Ghanaian history and Africa as a whole. And I just want to continue my education. I'm a forever student. But, go to Stokley Official. I'm at on Twitter or Instagram and Facebook. And follow me. And just hit me up. I just want to learn and just kind of spread the word, spread the music. And what me and Kitty are doing is like, I'm on his social media, he's on mine. And I want more people to know him.
You better follow me right now. Follow me right now. I'm doing that right now.
Yes. Stokely Official.
Stokely Official. Let me do that right now.
DM me, man. And
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'll take a pic with you. And again, here in the studio.
We're going to bridge the gap between...
Sharp. This is where you belong. Welcome home.
Yes.
And good that you're taking us back to the world. Sankofa. Yes. Back to your roots.
That's right.
This is where you come from.
Yeah.
This is your motherland.
There you go.
This is where you come from. Guys, help me to follow Stokley. It's STOKLEY
Official.
I got it
Stokley
already.
Official.
It's verified account.
Verified. That's right.
You got
blue check.
Tick. You got blue check on Twitter. Let me do that on Instagram too. Yeah. No long talk. It's STOKLEY. It's also official. You already good. Our godfather is here. The godfather of Ghana show business, media. Ghana's outstanding media chief executive officer. He has produced stars and talent. He has fathered us. He's been in the industry for over 30 years and still strong. And that's the man in the check.
Salute. Yes, sir.
Salute. Yeah, his name is Godfather. We actually had a dance challenge, a dance competition, and it's good to hear. I want you to be the judge. Okay. Selector.
All right.
Father, you can't run away because you are on camera. All right, selector, drop me. Let's go.
I see you, woman. It's the woman. Every woman.
Feel that. It's me too, baby. Who want to party? I want to party. Show me the party. Party, make we party. Who want to party? I want to party. Show me the party. Party, make we party. Call your boyfriend, tell him today, not today, not today. Call your girlfriend, tell him today, not today, not today. Call your mommy, tell him today, not today, not today. Call your papa, tell him today, not today, not today.
DJ drum me la la, drop the song make we dance. Oh, DJ drum me la la, drop the song make we dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Shake your body, man, ya corner. Cause hey mama, hey I ever say. So where the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Shake your body, man, ya corner. Hey mama, hey I ever say. You make this, yeah. We know come to play. Tina me friend, I swear. He said,
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going global. With Stokley in the building. Stokley is a Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, producer, and instrumentalist. A former lead singer of the hit R&B band Mint Condition. Now focusing on his solo career. Well, 10 minutes to the top of the hour, 6 p.m. Stokley is here with us. It's good to have our brother back home. Now let's listen to this one. Woman featuring Kitty, and we'll do She, Cascade, and Level.
oh yeah.
There we go.
No more.
Bless the mic, bless the mic, bless the mic.
Hey, come on, Kitty.
Your body's a revelation.
Let Kitty go first.
Okay, Kitty, come.
Hey, come on. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Louder.
Keep my patience, you're so beautiful.
Turn it up, turn it up.
All right, so this is Kitty on Woman.
Need water, give me hydration. Take me higher than the expectations. You're my motivation. You're so beautiful. I can see expressions, find the heavens in your silhouette. You got my blood going, felt nothing natural as this. So Cleopatra, let down your long hair. Vanilla almond, coconut accent. Don't need a crystal ball to know it all. It'd be a cold world without a woman. Yeah, I'm a king, but I still need my ring. I need a queen that can keep me grounded. Don't need no mirror on the wall to know there's no world without a woman. You shine like constellation. Hold me down like gravitation. All this war you bring salvation. You don't need no validation. Perfection was just a concept. Till I put you in the context. Your creation. You're so beautiful. I can see expressions, find the heavens in your silhouette. You got my blood going, ain't saying nothing like you like this. Hey, so Cleopatra, let down your long hair. Vanilla accent, coconut accent, yeah. Oh, it'd be a cold world without a woman. Yeah, don't you know it? Still need my ring. Queen that can keep me grounded. Don't need no mirror on the wall to know there's no world without a woman.
Oh, Kitty.
I dive into your sensation.
Dive what?
Love your illustrations. Pigments of primary scented carnations. My foundation. Coconut accent. Don't need no crystal ball. Cold world without a woman. Yeah. I need my ring.
Alright, so Kimmy White says sexy vibe. Betty, Louis missing you. Sang Stokley. Anija, nice bag. I want that bag from Cleopatra. Ghost Tree, he can't keep the socks. I make up too happy. From Natural Mixto, Sing Stoke.
You like that? You like that?
Now, Gold Street, I saw you and said, Hey, Stock from Single Loud, Single Out Loud. I need my race from Texas Roadhouse.
They coming in.
Betty Louis missing you.
All right, all of that.
Go Stock. This is lovely. Okay,
You,
show off now. Sang Gorgeous from Giggles Pearl. Yes, Sing Stock from Single Out Loud.
Right.
And I'm just watching live on your Instagram.
Yeah,
Ready for Sankofa. Ready for Sankofa.
You ready? All right.
You ready for Sankofa?
They've been waiting a long time.
Do we do Sankofa? Okay, let's do Sankofa right now. Okay.
Is that,
when are we ready for Sankofa?
are they ready?
Are they ready?
I don't know.
They are ready. They are ready.
They're ready.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay. All right.
It's
So
brewing.
let's drop Cascade.
Cascade.
And tell us the inspiration behind the song.
Yeah. So this is the Lovers Choral remix. So, yeah, this is. Got the string. So this is kind of the sensual broken down version because we have two different versions. One version is up tempo, it's kind of like an 80s feel. This one is more just sensual, had to break it down. You know, people love when I'm just doing kind of the sensual stuff. So there's two sides to it. There's two sides to me. I love rhythm, I love melody. So this is the melodic side, you know, with a little movement. And so, yeah. What's that?
Drive me roller coaster rotation.
Oh yeah.
Take dance around playing games. Simon says
I sing a little bit on it.
Macarena.
You turn that up in here, no?
Get us back to love again. It's not just easy come, easy go, yeah. It's a waterfall of pure emotion, baby. Hypnotic patterns like kaleidoscopes, yeah. Don't let our love wash away. Let our love cascade. Solar flares ignite our tongues. We said shit that we never meant. No, a trigger pulls a smoking gun. Can we reverse the damage? Damn, I was lightning, you were thunder. Not over you, wanna be under. Cause you got me roller coaster rotation. Can't take it, dance around, playing games. Simon says, no Macarena. Wanna get us back to love again. It's not just easy come, easy go, yeah. It's a waterfall of pure emotion, baby. Hypnotic patterns like kaleidoscopes, yeah. Don't let our love wash away. Let our love cascade. Dancing around these emotions, a waltz into a tango. Let's switch from a lemon to the sweetness of a mango. Love will always bring you back. Without you there was nothing left for me. Oh, come on baby, come on baby, come on baby, yeah. Come on baby, come on, yeah. It's not easy, yeah. Easy come, easy go. Pure emotion, baby. Pure emotion, baby. Let's go, hey, love cascade. It's not easy come and not easy go. It's waterfalls, pure emotional. Hypnotic pattern like kaleidoscope. Let our love cascade.
And listeners across social media are loving the vibe in the studio with the man Abeiku Santana, Stokley. Thanks so much. Kimmy White, he's feeling it. Go in, sir. Never disappointed with Stokley. Miss had one.
Yes.
Like a fine wine, voice get better and better over time. 2 lives and 1 is the entire vibe. Go Stock, yes indeed.
Gives me life. When I look
Where is the album?
Every time that she
Where is the album? No, people are asking,
It's
where
coming.
is the album?
It's coming. I know they've been waiting. They've been waiting, man. Waiting patiently. I've been stewing and brewing. I might have one little lasting since I'm here. And God, there may be, I don't know, we're like 99, things keep happening in the world, man. So, I'm trying to include it all in this. So, yeah.
Any surprise on the album that we've not heard yet?
There may be.
There may be.
There may be.
You're right.
There may be. It's a surprise.
Now, God's Tree says that I love the sensual side of Cascade.
All right. That's why I do it. Yeah.
So it's my pleasure hosting you, and thank you so much for making time for us. And
man,
a few days ago, you announced your presence in a press conference, and I saw a lot of media people covering. You always welcome. Ghana is your home, is your second home, is your original home actually, and.
Nice.
I love the way you are carrying the Ghana, flag.
Represent, man.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your stay with us here in Ghana.
Thank you.
And thanks for putting us on the world map with Sankofa.
Absolutely.
Sankofa.
Going straight forward ahead. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's draw the curtain, close today's edition of your favorite radio drive time. My name is Abeiku Agri Santana. It's a pleasure hosting Grammy, multiple nominated, award-winning international R&B songwriter, producer, instrumentalist, Stokley on the show. And thanks to my brother Smith Imaging for making it possible.
Smith!
Yeah, and also to the producer extraordinaire, Godwin Dogbe, for making it possible. And big shout out to my DJ producer, DJ Fletch, the stylish DJ, and also to my co-host and producer, Akibot Impression, the lady with swag, beautiful African lady. Thanks so much. And Dachihine Kwabna Amwabeng supporting with content, and also Bongo de Farah. Big shout out to you, Mauli the Governor, and to you, DJ Youngboy, and big shout out to the Godfather, Dr. Father Dixon. We're going to celebrate you big time tomorrow at the exclusive Ghana Father's Day Awards at Labari Beach Hotel. Labari Beach Hotel, strictly by invitation. 28 fathers in Ghana will be honored tomorrow. Kanketsi Wilma Africa Limited. Wilma Africa Limited tomorrow will be honoring distinguished fathers in all field of endeavors, from academia to governance, public service, to media, to religious traditional institutions, and to sports and creative arts. 28 distinguished Ghanaians will be honored tomorrow at the first ever Ghana Father's Day Awards, which will come on every year. Thanks to the wonderful team for making it possible. Whitney Boachi Mensah, Koka Esiedu, to you, Rhymes, Kweku Soni, Godwin Dogbe, Ishmael Mustafa Ma, Finish Point, Nagoli Lightly, and everybody. Thank you so much, and to my beautiful wife Genevieve for supporting me with prayers and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Abeiku Agri Santana. It's always a pleasure serving you.